Alright, and we are live. So greetings, salutations, people of the internet, and welcome to the bar. I'm Sippy, your humble bartender and entertainer for whatever time of day it happens to be for you. And welcome to Sippy's First Drink. If you're unfamiliar with Sippy's First Drink, what we do here is I have a variety of games that I try out for 10 to 60 minutes apiece, and then I offer you my unfiltered first impressions review. The next game that I have up is Far Changing Tides. This is the, as far as I understand it, the sequel to Far Lone Sails, which I played and beat about 4 years ago. It came out about 4 years ago. Far Lone Sails. I'm actually curious. Yeah, this came out in May of 2018. So this is the sequel to that. And it just came out. It's currently available on whatchamacallit, on Xbox. So we're gonna give it a try. Hopefully it doesn't fuck everything up when I load it up. If it loads. Okay, now I have a thinking icon. This is weird that it's taking this long to load. Like, it's a lot of other Xbox. There we go. Oh, Lord. Let's switch back to this. Yes. What annoys me is when it does this, even though I've already done this with other games. But, alright, here we go. Don't know what the control scheme is going to be or anything like that. Right now it's just a loading screen. I only vaguely recall the first one. I do remember that you start off with kind of like a car that you convert to a sail ship in a desert. But this one appears to have water. Okay. I don't know what the preferred control scheme is going to be. Okay, controls. Cool. And we're literally going like right into this shit. So what? Right, so that's a waste of time. The thing that I just did. I don't know if I have a consideration for air or not. I do have a zoom in and zoom out button. Okay, flooded town of some sort. I think I would prefer to keep zoomed out for as much of this as possible, at least for now. rather quiet at the moment. Oh, there we go. Out of nowhere, a single stringed instrument. That's a stringed instrument, only one of them, not a stringed instrument with only a single string. Explodes forward. With mournful sounds. Followed, joined by an accordion, it sounds like. We've gone quiet again. I don't know why I decided it would be a good idea to bring that fucking flower pot with me, but sure. I definitely need this flower pot for reasons. Got some horns popping in now as well. The slooshy sounds are quite good. I have decided that I'm taking this fucking plant with me. Can't tell you why. I wanted to take the plant. These moments of silence when the music has previously occurred, the moments of silence do occasionally feel well, when the music comes back after having experienced. So we get the music, and then it's quiet for a while. That's almost jarring. Oh, hey! Get that motherfucker back here. Well, can we just... Nope. Okay. Okay. Am I getting a cool helmet? I'm getting a comfy jacket? And I'm now stuck with it. I am now stuck with comfy jacket. That does not look all that comfy. Oh. It's a propeller jacket. Okay, can I... because I don't want to accidentally lose my plant, but I need to do this. I really don't have a good reason why I need to bring this plant with me. I am kind of happy that I get to, though. I have released the vessel. Oh, okay. I'm gonna set my plant there for now. That seems to be the safest place for my plant at the moment. Okay, so the previous game you had to kind of manage your ship. This one, I need to do something similar, it would appear. I just need to make sure that I keep my ship getting the best amount of wind possible. Which there's its own separate thing. At the top there you can see there's a little green flag with a blue area at the top. I'm trying to keep it within that. Keep it in the blue. Because that's like me going as fast as I can. This is very pretty. Like, this does very little to change the Limbo-like structure, which I've discussed in the past. Tiny child moving constantly to the right away from big scary whatever the fuck. Oh. There. So I have to make sure that I move the sail to avoid hitting shit. Shit! How do I repair it, though? I can't right now. I can't yet. Anyway. At some point, I'm going to need to be able to repair it. I mean, how was I supposed to avoid that? Is there a way for me to avoid that? Or is that just, like, automatic damage? But yeah, realistically, this changes the formula very, very little in regards to what I have called previously Limbo-likes. And that's fine. Because it does it well. Or I guess you could say well enough. Okay, so right there. And then... everything is breaking around here. I now have a way to repair shit. Good to fucking know. I'm just gonna set that right there. I don't know how to recharge my repair shit thing, but I know I have a way to repair shit. I'm surprised that didn't kill me, but okay. How do I fucking drop this thing? Like that. Okay. So there's a bunch of different pieces. And parts that need to be monitored and maintained over the course of the game. Got it. And I don't imagine this is a very long game either. I don't feel like the first one was a very long game either. There we go. But definitely a good one. Like, I remember the first one, and I remember enjoying the first one because it played around with some ideas that I found very entertaining. And this seems to be doing a lot of the same. And the way the different music is represented, I'm enjoying very much as well. I feel like that's at moments of transition. So between what would otherwise be considered chapters, perhaps. But since I have no real way of weighing anchor currently, however they're planning on or having done collectibles, that's really interesting to me. And adjusting the sails is kind of turning into its own separate little mini game, which I can appreciate. Whatever can be done to try and get the best amount of wind or catch the best amount of the wind for the most amount of speed to move from area to area. From story beat to story beat, as it were. Now, there's this big blue button right there on the nose. It's actually like right there. And I'm wondering if that's my anchor. Because all of the blue stuff, the highlighted blue stuff, is stuff that I can interact with when I push a button. So I'm wondering if I can push a button over there, and that will turn it into like like an anchor, or like, no shit, an actual anchor. There we go. See, I didn't pull my sails in enough, and they ended up getting a little beaten up. That's okay, though. Continue adjusting and continue smooth sailing. And the fact that, like, there's this almost imperceivable amount of pull. Like, you can't just, like, set it and forget it with the sails. You kind of almost have to constantly be adjusting them. Okay. Some kind of earthquake or something. I have no idea what's happening. But you kind of have to almost always be adjusting to try and maintain, because even within the blue, it slowly pulls the character forward as it's pulling. Oh shit. I did not do that fast enough. Oh. There we go. With the banner lowered as it is now, it almost looks like the sword from oh my god, why can't I think of the game? Transistor. It almost looks like the sword from Transistor. I'm glad that I don't have an air thing. I'm gonna need this. Okay. I think that's more open water again. Oh. Eh. Eh. Okay. I mean, I could have just done that myself, but it is a bit faster that way, I suppose. Okay. I guess this way? Can I not go this way? Make sure I keep feeding this fire. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Is probably part of the problem. Getting luggage to burn, I suppose. Yeah, I'm legitimately getting luggage to burn. Well, that's pretty fucked up. But sure. Whatever. Let's just fire this puppy up. Oh, shit. There. I don't know what I'm doing with this train, aside from learning how to do things with this train. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, now I'm moving both things. Ah. A little bit faster, buddy. So I have a bunch of flammables. I have a train. Not sure what I need to do with the train. Oh. Ow. Oh. So I built myself the fire core. It gives me the ability to use steam power. Okay. So we're gonna call it right there. I like this. I like it a bunch. I liked the first one. I like this one just as much. It's doing the same kind of concept as the first one did, where the craft is slowly going to become more capable, which also means that you're going to have to manage a bunch of things all at the same time to get movement going in the right direction with causing the least amount of damage to your ship as you're going from point A to point B. So that's really cool concept, really cool game. Basically, it's a Limbo-like, but with a boat, and I'm into it, and I'm really into it. This one will get a full playthrough for me, 100%. Just from what I've seen thus far, I have to say I am thoroughly enjoying it. The music when it comes in is subtle, but also strong, and it hits. And it's almost shocking at the time that it hits, but it's shocking in the right kind of way, and it carries the right kind of emotion with it, which is really good. The art works for this style of game. It's just a little bit more detailed than say like your Limbos or your Insides. I think this was even slightly more detailed than the previous Far Loan Sales. I think this one's a little bit more detailed than that one was. Sound design is excellent. Controls work just the way that they're supposed to. Figuring out the various mechanics of the game seems fairly natural. I'm going to give this one the highest praise that it can get on a Sippy's First Drink, which is a 9 out of 10. Because I don't give anything 10 out of 10 unless I've beaten it, and can for sure say from beginning to end that it is a perfect game. But this is my impression right now, 9 out of 10. 100% will continue to play. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. But that is going to do it for me for now for Sippy's First Drink of Far Changing Tides. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, or you are also looking forward to or enjoying playing this game down in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please do consider giving me a follow. Check me out on my various other social media networks at Sippycupgames on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and youtube.com/Sippycup. But that is going to do it for me for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I raise my glass to you. Laters.